What is up, YouTube and all my fish keeping friends? How is everybody doing out there in fish tank land? Hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe inside. I know it could be a little boring, a little nerve-wracking. I'm stuck little cabin fever on an island, but I'm gonna be out of here soon. So you guys know I'm trying to expedite my way out of here. My contract was cut in half, so my budget for relocating is cut in half. If I can't work, I might as well move. So I'm moving up to Vermont a little bit early, not too much. So, you know, we're just gonna try to make it happen. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an update of everything I got going on in the house. It's torn apart. It looks like it's all still together because the fish tanks are still here. I'm waiting for some fish bags still that for the right sizes. And then these tanks actually all have homes. So let's take a look around the fish room. Let's see, the first thing we have here is we do have the 55-gallon blackwater tank. Most of these fish are wild caught, collected in Peru on that trip. So I have the 8 rubelliniata, I'm sorry, the 8 imperial tetra, I'm sorry, there's the 8 imperial tetra. They're hiding back there behind the driftwood. And then I do have a bumblebee catfish, which is wild caught from Peru as well. It's hiding out, he or she is hiding out. And then there's a random glass catfish, and then an Apistogramma rubelliniata, which is also wild from Peru, which I'm gonna send to Dean, I think. But I gotta send those all up to Vermont. This tank has no fish, just red cherry shrimp, not too worried about them. This also has a home. So to start over, this tank here is going to a family that has 3 kids and they wanna do some saltwater kind of aquarium. I'm not getting involved in what they do with that, but they want that for saltwater, so that's taken. This is going to one of my boss's daughters, and this, you know, she's gonna leave the substrate, I think, and the plants and just go with it and let this grow out nicely. So I'm gonna leave her with the plants. I'm trimming off the tops, taking that, but leaving her with the roots so we can let this continue to grow, because this is a beautiful tank. I mean, there's a lot going on in here, and I would hate to mess with it. All this new growth, you've got the hair grass and the dwarf sage growing together there, all the crypts. Everybody's just now really getting down into the good stuff in here, and they're starting to show that too. So it'd be a real bummer to pull them all up. I'd love to see this tank go for a while longer. So besides that, we also have everybody on this rack setup. Of course, Elliot is going to be going with me, probably on the plane. I do have a gallon jar, plastic gallon jar that's watertight that I think is going to work for him. All of that spiralis is going to be going as well. I'm going to fly that, you know, ship that out. I'm going to do a little bit of a breakdown of this tank. This is my paludarium, but I made this before I ever had a YouTube channel, so I never had the opportunity to show how I built it. It's foam with real rocks, silicone to it. It's in 4 parts, and I want to go ahead and do a video, kind of do a dissection there and break it down as I collect the plants, which are going to be going to the States as well. We have this tank here. We've got the yellow King Kongs. There's lots of them in here. Most of these I'm sending to, I'm going to keep a colony, but I'm going to send a lot of them to Dan Slee. And that tank is up for grabs. So the tank above here and these 420s, I have not found a home for them. I have not found a home for this rack. You'd think it's be easy to get rid of, to give away, but not on this island. There's some really nice plants in here. This crypt in the back is definitely coming with me. I'm going to break down this tank pretty soon. I just wanted to give to you guys one last update of everything going on in here in this house. It's been some fun here, but it's time to move on, that's for sure. There's better things in the future. But that crypt is definitely going. There's some Ledwigia, there's some Sterogen rippens, and you know, that's probably, those are the more important stuff. There's a lily as well that's gonna go, and so we have that there. We have other plants in this tank. This has just got local wild guppies in here, and I'm gonna, prepping them for shipping. And then all these plants are going out as well. They're just floating at the top. There's some really nice crypts and some Amazon swords up there. as well as some Anubias and stuff like that. So we got that going on. So yeah, this needs a home. Of course, all the lighting's going with me. So the house looks like it's still together, but it's mostly just tanks. And some of the furniture will stay, but the tanks, my production equipment has got to go. And then, you know, the fish that are in here, all of the tetras are gonna go. I have some other really nice Indler guppy hybrids that I've been growing out that will be making their way out of here as well. More tetras, all the fry. The blue bolts have been doing, you know, I cleared out the tank and got those plants sent out, and I got the tank pretty much bare, which the shrimp actually kind of prefer a little bit more space. A piece of subwater tank would be nice in here. But I've noticed I do have some fry, and about 3 or 4 of the females are all buried since I did a nice water change. I had to do the water change to clear them out and find them all, clean everything up. But I got them all buried by doing that, and I do not want to ship them buried. So that's probably one of my biggest worries right now, is them not dying and shipping because they're pregnant. It's a possibility for sure with especially with Caridina shrimp like that, those blue bolts. So I gotta ship all this stuff out and get rid of it all. I got another little fun thing for you guys. I'm gonna be doing some live streaming before I get out of here, and I have my safe. I have the JH Aquatics safe, and inside it, I don't have any lights set up, but there's all kinds of goodies in here, all kinds of goodies. And I'm gonna be doing some kind of a giveaway, and I'm gonna be pulling from this and filling little flat rate boxes and sending some stuff out, because this is cool stuff. I'm not going to keep it for myself, and no one here on this island to enjoy it, so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys. So we will be giving away prizes out of the JH Aquatics safe soon enough here in some live streams. But yeah, all the production equipment's got to go. My computer is a beast. It's got a handle on top. It's a lot bigger than it looks. I mean, there's my foot. It's a beast. It's gonna take like almost a crate, a small crate to ship it. I don't know. It's gonna cost a lot of money. I do want to get another computer, a laptop, but I have to work with what I have. But that's gonna be an expensive one to ship. So there's that. That's pretty much everything that's going on here. I really want to get out of here as soon as I can, but I'm waiting for some fish bags that are a little delayed. Things are delayed. The mail's a little delayed. So that's also my worry while shipping livestock right now in the middle of a pandemic. We're trying to do the best. I'm going to spend a little extra money and pay for priority with most of the livestock. We'll just see how this all goes. So I'm going to keep you guys informed. I'm going to try to just film some more. I've been a little bummed. You know, this whole thing is a little bumming. And I kind of had to get through the beginning of it and pull myself together, unfortunately. And I just didn't want to get on here all bummed out. I'm trying to be in good spirits. I am looking forward to the future. I think we all are. Good things will come out of this in the end. We have to have faith and be positive about that, and just be patient as well. And you know, we have to be patient with everyone around us as we're trying to get through this. We're all stuck in our houses alone together, and it's really important that we have some patience with each other and give each other some room and some space, and you know, allow each other to coexist together. We're not normally you know, in this situation, and we have to work through it and you know, be stronger people for it. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all of my Patreons out there, all of my members. I'm trying to create some more content for you guys as well and give you guys an insight of what's going on here, all the little nitty gritty of trying to pack up a bunch of fish, and literally I'm having trouble giving away fish tanks. But thank you guys so much. And remember guys, keep your tanks clean, your fish fed, and have fun.